I just got off my 12-hour shift. Decompress with me as I do this effort to start showing up for myself more, as I work a very demanding security job, and it can get to you if you don't, if life happens and then all of a sudden you're screaming in the bathroom at work. So this is my effort to not scream in the bathroom at work, because I start showing up for myself more and make an effort to not disappear on me, because I can't, with how my life is set up, how my work is set up. We're not doing it. We're gonna keep it cute. So come on this journey with me while I decompress and get my stuff together, because I'm not gonna end up in the psych ward over this job. So, all right, I'll see you. Dishes galore. So I gotta do these dishes before I can relax. This was not in the cards. I forgot that they had compiled, because my partner was supposed to do the dishes. So when I see them, they get in this. I'm just kidding. They are still at work because they got drafted, and I didn't, so I'm good. These dishes gotta get done. Time at AP. Somebody gotta do some work around here, and I guess it's me. All right. Is it me or is it you? Mic check 1 2. Oh yeah, I got ADHD, so also forgot that there were dishes that were clean in the dishwasher. So why is adulting hard? Look how tiny it is. She tiny. Ozempic can get you like this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm on GLP-1, so it's not taken though. So the the what the dishwasher is unloaded. Dishes put away. So now I can commence washing the dishes. Well, really rinsing them with a light scrub and then putting them in the dishwasher. Solely for the fact that, I mean, I could just hand wash them, but something in my brain is like, if I just rinse and put in the dishwasher, I don't have to wash them, even though I'm washing them and putting them in the dishwasher, you know? But, you know, you can see how, you can't really see it, but this is tiny. This is tiny. And there's stuff there too. So that's not going to get put away, even though it's clean and dry. It's going to stay there longer. This is visually in my way. That's going to stay there. There's something that's clogging the sink, and I'm having to stick my hand in there and figure out what the fuck it is. Whatever it was is gone. I guess it was a piece of food, but I hate that. You know, don't you hate that? Don't you hate that as much as I do? Also, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to put any dishes in the dishwasher with soap on them. Guess what? They going in there today with soap. I see like nothing that could be clogging it, but clearly there's something is clogging it, and I don't know what it is. Yes, the old soak the pizza cutter so it's easier to clean. Honestly, the amount that we eat pizza is concerning. And so much so that I've suggested getting a second pizza cutter when this one's dirty. We have a problem. I have a problem. When I tell you I only use this for ramen, I mean, that's like 90% true. I very rarely cook anything else in here besides ramen, which is also very bad. But yet here we are. I had to scoop some fucking sauced meat in the toilet in my hand. It wasn't even good. Whoever said this was going to be a smash hit, negative, in the trash. I might have judged it before I fully tasted it, but what I did taste, I wasn't a fan of. So we're not gonna I got 2 of these too, because I said I was gonna do some little chicken tacos, and I was gonna get easy with it. They put this in an empanada. That looks like an empanada, no? I also don't like how it's sitting on top of the mac and cheese. My handiwork. This is my handiwork, and the slides on, so you know it's real out here. I'm gonna low on these. I gotta get some more, but not today. Get in there. Oh, I think she's supposed to be sideways, and she definitely got wet. Ooh. So that was my one good deed for the day. I'm just kidding. I got other stuff I gotta do. I forgot that I said I was gonna do. What did I say I was gonna do? But I got these Hawaiian rolls to do some chicken sliders, some honey chicken sliders. Hoagie's gonna do some steak and chiz. And then this is for tacos. But the meat that I got was nasty, y'all. I didn't like that one bit. I gotta do something in the air fryer. What is it? My ADHD is bad. I think it's chicken. I gotta do chicken in the air fryer. This was what I ordered. I'm gonna try these. I don't know how spicy they're gonna be. We're gonna try them because I like the original ones. They actually came out pretty good the one time I got the bag. I was trying to get the other bag that was not, what was it? Girl. There was a bag. I can't talk and walk at the same time. All right, y'all. So, I don't remember. I really don't. I'm not gonna hold you. There was a different chicken brand that I was gonna get because it was like real. Oh, it's called Real Good. Yeah, and that shit was ass. I'm not gonna hold you. How the chicken came, I did not like the form in which it came. It was chicken strips, but it came like this. Like it came like this in that size, and that really pissed me off because it didn't look natural. There were some other issues that was wrong, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the shape of which it came, and it just wasn't hitting on much. So if it was misshapen and delicious, all right, cool. You know, some things got to be overlooked, but not flavor, not taste. That bitch was dry, and the breading was falling off. And maybe I didn't need no breading, and that's what the universe was trying to tell me. But we got bread in a day. I'm gonna do these up. The Just Bare. They're good. And then I'm gonna do the Hawaii Rose. I got some more honey because I'm gonna do the hot honey with the little crushed red pepper in here. I learned that from my time working at a pour your own beer bar. Thank you. But this is spicy already, so I don't know. And I got to be mindful because my partner cannot do spice. They have a very lackluster palate. No shade. Shade a little bit. This is just literally so simple that it's going to get done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Right. But let me take these little peppers out. Yeah, look at my little spice rack. These. All right, boom. I'll wash that. I'm pretty sure this is it. Oh Lord, don't fall. And the fact that you know what's in the back tells you how little I've used, and it's full too at that. I'm mad now because I used to fuck this up. I used to thoroughly enjoy a little. You said thoroughly enjoy. Oh shit, it was close. I used to thoroughly enjoy a little crushed red pepper, but when you this bitch was spicy. I have to be careful with spice because my flux be acted up. My flux of the reek be acted up. So when you get older, these things happen, right? I bet you can't say how old I am, and you're gonna get it wrong. I bet you're gonna get it wrong. But my reflux be acting up, a little acid, and I don't like that. So I gotta be careful with spicy things, which is unfortunate because I really fuck up a bag of Takis. I really be smashing a bag of Takis, but I can't smash them like I used to. So we're gonna do a little honey with a little pepper and on the chicken and see how it come out. By the way, this was supposed to be a decompression video, and so far I've just done dishes. What I had planned to do was me taking my shoes off, because that's where decompression starts, right? Taking my work boots off, and then what was I gonna do? I was going to do probably like a little journal moment, and then a little tea moment. But I think the natural flow of things is what it's doing what it's gonna do, right? And I think I'm just really funny, so whatever happens, happens. It's entertainment. It's entertainment. Where is even the kettle? First of all, oh, I put this kettle here the other day. Why did I put it there? Oh, I was using it. I was making something. I think I was making a cup of coffee, and in my head, I'm like, I don't want it's an electric kettle, so I don't want it to burn the thing, but it literally is just this, so it wasn't going to burn nothing, so I could have put it on the counter. But in my head, I'm still like, it's hot, so I can't put it on the counter. I don't know. How long is this supposed to preheat? Because I think it's preheated enough because, oh, it's supposed to be on 360. I have it on 400. I'd just be cooking stuff on the max, on the air fryer, because I don't like to wait. I'm impatient. Is that wrong? So now I gotta like let it go a little longer and like cool down. I'm gonna put on a candle. I put a candle on for my decompression videos, and that's it. I was trying to put my phone back on the little tripod, bitch, and friend, and my little phone dropped, and my stylus came out. At least the phone didn't break or whatever. Y'all, I about dropped my phone again, and the thing ain't coming out. This is about to be bad. No. This might be stuck in there for real, for real. Alright, so. Alright, boom. So this is what happened. I was putting my phone on, and it fell, and the size came out, right? But it fell on this, because it was just plugged in there, right? And then if I did it again, and it fell again. And then, as you can see, it's still on. It's still working. That's the part that's a little concerning. This part is bent, but I don't got an iPhone no more, so it doesn't really matter. But this part, the little Android charger part, just literally was stuck on my phone. But I got it out. Joke's on them, I have another one. I have another one of these. Joke's on me, I don't have another one. I literally have another little mic and this, but I don't have another one of these for this product, so I have to get another. Now, the other one that I have in here is for iPhone, because I had an iPhone for a long time. And then everything else in here is for the iPhone. So I have to get a whole nother one of these. Yay! So I'm not going to hold you. I'm a little upset right now. because this is like day one of me restarting my content and starting this new journey of you don't have to take massive action all the time to be consistent, because I have an issue with feeling like I have to be perfect, or my days have to be perfect, or my routine has to be perfect for me to have to make progress. And that's just not the case. And literally Atomic Habits, and I'm not gonna hold you, I haven't read the whole thing. I've read like a good majority of it, but I'm lying. I've read like 5, 10. No, I'm lying. I think it's probably like 30 pages I read. Anywho, there's so many books out there. So many things I've started and finished. But anyway, this new journey of me showing up for myself and my content and shedding light to this hustle culture, this, and I'm not saying anything revolutionary. It's just, for me, I'm coming into realizing I don't have a motivation problem. It's a discipline and energy problem. And because I work 12 plus hour shifts, multiple of them, you know, I sometimes get drafted an extra 4 hours, and that's just the nature of the job that I have. And it's not always easy, because it's never easy, because sometimes we don't get breaks, and I mean, I can't say the company I work for, but sometimes we don't get breaks because we're short staffed. So doing a 12 to 16 hour shift with no break, you're very depleted. Even if it was an 8 hour shift with no break, you would still be depleted. And the nature of my job is just very mentally and emotionally taxing. It's not as physically taxing, but it's mentally and emotionally taxing. And a thing that has never been an issue, this has never been an issue for me with a job before. Usually it's more physical labor, because that's the kind of jobs I had before, which was customer service, food service, hospitality, retail, that kind of thing. And this is the first security job that I'm doing, especially to this magnitude. So it's just a lot of mental and emotional drain. There's some weeks I work 5 days, and then there's some weeks that I work 2 days, but I still have to do mandatory overtime 2 days a month. And then for the job to be worth it, I kind of have to, you have to do more overtime. And then with us moving here soon, we got a new apartment. We getting a new apartment, bitch. We're moving in May 16th. We're going to be moving into our new spot. It's going to be exactly what we need for a new chapter, for this new chapter in our lives, because we're people that we're trying to work for ourselves. We're going to work for ourselves full time. And it's going to be, we don't really have a time frame of it for it, because our job that we have now is very taxing. So we're literally fighting against our schedule. We work night shift. We work 12 to 16 hour shifts, multiple, like up to 5 days or more a week. And life passes you by. And if we don't upkeep with our small little habits, then we're going to be at this job for the next 5, 10 years or longer, miserable like the other people there. And that's not the kind of life I'm trying to live. Like, girl, I'm about to be 31, y'all. I might not look like it. I'm about to be 31. I've got my stuff together late in life. I had a sheltered upbringing to some degree, partly, and a lot of it is the decisions that I've made, but I also didn't think that things were going to take this long. Like, I knew I never wanted to work for other people. I always knew that from a younger age. I started my business in the very end of 2020, and I just thought that I was going to be rolling into ducats by now and working for myself full time. And you just never know your timeline. But I'm grateful that things turned out the way they did, because it led me to like where I am now and who I am now. And I needed all of those lessons to have the content that I have and the mindset and the perspective that I have. And once things start really rolling off for me, then I'm going to have a new appreciation for it. And you can't beat that. Like, I'm just really grateful for the come up that I have had in the short amount of time. And this wasn't meant to be like this long video, but I'm doing all this in an effort to show up for myself and document the progress in which I'm making at the place that we're at now, because the place we're at now, we don't love it at all. Like, we haven't had any friends over except for one of his friends from his academy, and that was like just to watch the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight. And so the new place, we're having a housewarming for all of our friends and coworkers that we actually want to be there, and family, and we're just really excited to show people the place because we're that proud of it and proud of the amenities and everything. Like, there ain't no amenities here, girl. There's a grill outside, and I think somebody put it there. We're leveling up, and I think my biggest fear for the new place is, for both of us, is staying the same and letting life pass us by, and because we're tired, we're not exercising, and we're not eating properly, and we're not keeping the house as much as we want to, and we're not working on our own business things and personal care, personal development, self-care, and mindfulness. Like, all of that has fallen by the wayside because we're just so tired. On our off days, we sleep most of the day away. And I guess we don't, that's not the kind of life that we're here to live, right? Like, we're here to be abundant and to prosper and to help other people prosper and to experience life. And I'm not doing this. I'm not going to keep doing this. I'm not doing this for another year. Like, it's not happening. And I want y'all to go on this journey with me because I know how hard it is to put in effort after getting off work. And we ain't got no kids, but getting off work, having to deal with kids, or having to do school stuff, or building your business, or even just maintenance as far as exercising, cleaning, cooking, mindfulness, all of that gets hard. Sometimes it's just so easy to sit on the couch and be on your phone for hours and just do that distraction, because that feels better than actually being accountable and taking action. In all you really need to do is 5 minutes of three things. That's a 15-minute routine. Like 5 minutes of stretching, 5 minutes of meditating, 5 minutes of coming up with content ideas, or organizing something for, like, for example, I'm working on a book series. I've been working on a book series for, I was preheating the air fryer and I totally forgot about it. But I'm gonna wrap this up because I do want to do other things. 5 minutes of writing or organizing book ideas. Like, it doesn't seem like there's a lot that you can really lock in for 5 minutes, but sometimes it just takes getting started. It just takes getting started, and that 5 minutes could turn into 15 or 30 minutes. And before you know it, all right, this didn't take all that much to get started. But even on my down days, I can do 5 minutes. And that's the lesson here. Even on your down, low energy days, 5 to 15 minutes can make a difference in the long haul. And I'm not trying to backslide and just plop on the couch when I get home, because that's an automatic routine for both of us. And I don't want my life to look the same in 3 months from now. I don't. In 3 months, what is it? It just turned April. It's April 2nd, or I think it's April 3rd now. But is it? I don't know. I work night shift. I don't know. In 3 months, it'll be July, right? Yeah, it'll be July. In 3 months, we're going to be in our new spot. No, we're going to be in our new spot in May. But in 3 months, we'll have been moved into our new spot and getting settled into a new, just new space. And we both said we wanted to feel like we earned the space, and we earned the space already by just applying for it and getting it, right? But in our heads, we're like, we have to match the energy of the new space. And I want to talk about that later in another video. But to us, basically, that just means showing up for ourselves and continuing to elevate. And that means not plopping on the couch as soon as we get home every day. That means upkeeping the space. That means creating a space that we can feel like we can actually relax in and be productive in and elevate in. And we've outgrown the space that we're in, and we've been here for 2 years. So it's time to move on, because it's just a little drab of a place, and grateful for it. We had to come up here. We did. But it's time to recognize, when you can recognize that you are not in the same headspace as you once were, and it's time for a change, because you deserve better, and you will achieve more in an area or a space or a place that is just different, and it's on par with where you're going. You deserve it. We deserve it. I deserve it. I just want to like let y'all know that you're not alone, and like it's so easy to feel like you're so behind in life and to let life pass you by, but you have to make time and show up for yourself, because it's not only, you can't just go off motivation. Like you have to put in 5 to 15 minutes of something a day if you want your life to move forward, if you want the needle to move forward. And my needle is going to keep moving forward. So if y'all want to keep moving forward with me, then hit the subscribe button, because girl, in 1 year, I'm not going to be in the same spot. In 1 year, you're not going to be in the same spot. And my goal for this channel is to help y'all shift your mindset around money and yourselves, and just little system shifts to manifest your dream life, because it is so achievable. There's so many people doing it. And I'm still learning, and I'm still growing and elevating. And I want y'all to come with me, like, because why not? Like, why not build a community and help each other out? And I got a lot of stuff, a lot of insights that I feel like are helpful. And y'all have a lot of insights that can be helpful. So you drop a little comment and put a bitch on. But I feel like I'm rambling and I'm hungry. So I'm going to end the video here. Okay, bye. Oh my god, it's a fucking flamethrower. This is not a regular... That's not a regular lighter, right? This is a little flamethrower. That is giving flamethrower. Ow. Wind resistant multi-purpose lighter. What? I got that from the Food Lion, and then I feel like it's a flamethrower. So y'all didn't take that for DoorDash. So I make the sliders, right?